Hello, grade 9s. I'm now going on to exercise 12.9, number 5 memo. Just to read out what it says. It says that EF, this line segment over here, is 6 centimeters. We have that EB is 8 centimeters. FC, this line segment over here, is 15. And then they've told us that angle D1 and E1 are 90 degrees. Then question A is asking, calculate the length BF. So this length over here. Now, if I have a look, this BF lies in this triangle BEF, where that's 90 degrees. We know that length. We know that length. We can find out this length using Pythagoras. So in triangle BEF, we have that BF squared will be equal to BE squared plus EF squared. And our reason for that is Pythag. Okay, just going to fill in all our information. So BF squared, BE is 8 plus EF is 6. I'm going to put that on the calculator. So 8 squared plus 6 squared, and we get 100. Take the square root of that answer, and we get 10 centimeters. Okay, so now I can put that in over here. BF is 10 centimeters. All right, so question B is asking for us, prove that triangle BEF similar to triangle CDF. So these two triangles over here, similar. So I'm going to write it down how they've given it to us. In triangle BEF and triangle CDF. 1, 2, 3 to prove similarity. Okay, so let's have a look. I know that angle E lies in this BEF triangle and angle D lies in the CDF. I know they're both 90. So over here I can say angle E equals angle D. And the reason was both equal 90 degrees. That was given to us. Okay. The next thing I can say is this angle F3 will be equal to this angle F1. So this angle over here equals this angle over here. The reason is vertically opposite angles. So angle F3 lies in the BEF triangle equals angle F1 lies in the CDF triangle. And my reason here is vert op angles. Okay, so let's have a look here. We've got an E, E, F, F. We're just missing the B. So angle B must be equal to D, D, F, F. We're missing the C. So B must be equal to C. And the reason for this is third angle of triangle. And remember what's important here, grade 9s? Read it down like this. So therefore, triangle EFB similar to triangle, read it down here, DFC. My reason, angle, angle, angle. Okay. Now, the next question. Calculate the lengths of FD. So we want to find out this length over here, FD, and DC, that length over there. So if I call FD X, and I call DC Y, okay, I'm just going to work on the next page. I'm going to rewrite this out because we're going to use that. So it's EFB. We had that triangle EFB similar to triangle DFC. Okay, we proved that previously. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my little hops. So we know that EF over DF, so EF over DF will be equal to, do our next hop, FB, FC. Will be equal to EB, DC. DC. And our reason for this, equiangular triangles. Equiangular triangles. All right, so I'm just going to go back to my drawing and I'm just going to fill in all the information here. So EF is 6 over DF. We can see that DF is X, will be equal to FB. FB is 10 over FC. So we have FC is 15 equals EB. EB is 8. And DC is Y. Okay, now just remember, I want to just ring the ones that they asked us to solve. So they asked us to solve FD, which would be our X, and the DC, which will be our Y. Okay, so we want to solve for these two. The fraction that we know is this one. We know both top and bottom. So I'm going to set the other two equal to that and then solve. So the first one would be 6 over X equals 10 over 15. So what we do here is we multiply up by the X. So we get 6 is equal to 10 over 15 multiplied by X. I'm now going to divide by this 10 over 15. So 6 divided by 10 over 15 equals X. Tip and times that. 6 times 15 over 10 equals X. I can put that on the calculator now. So 6 times 15 over 10. And we get 9. So that means that DF is 9. Okay. The other one I'm going to do is this one over here. So we've got 10 over 15 equals 8 over Y. I'm going to multiply up by the Y. So it's 10 over 15 multiplied by Y equals 8. Divide by this 10 over 15. So Y is equal to 8 divided by 10 over 15. Tip and times that. Y is equal to 8 times 15 over 10. And then this I can just put on the calculator. So we've got 8 times 15 over 10. And we get 12. So that means that DC is 12. And that is it, grade 9s. Thank you.